Alright, are we ready then? We're gonna do a new game. Start a new game. Yes. I'm not reading all this
Hello.
stuff.
May I say welcome?
I don't need to.
My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands
It's Jeff.
that you need to manage,
Yep.
if you can.
Alright.
The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
I saw Jurassic. I haven't seen any of the other ones. I'll be honest with you guys.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros.
You love Jeff.
It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Chicka 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 chicka. Oh yeah, a beauty, eh? I love how it opens up and you're like, wow, is this the game?
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Is that guy in the
6.
movies too?
I was trying to watch your RimWorld videos on
already started on an
YouTube.
enclosure
Can you
for you.
please
You
halt
should
this
just attach it
stream
to the
until I'm
side.
finished?
But watch out
Okay,
for
thank you.
dinosaurs.
Also, what do
Just
you
kidding.
call a feminist who is correct? To be determined.
Thanks, Shin of Thrones. Thanks. Alright, life finds a way. The first quest is, of course, life finds a way. So here's our park. This is what we start with. This is the very start of the game. See, there's like the start of an enclosure, but it doesn't have all of the necessary ingredients for life. We have a couple of buildings here, like the ones I can't click on because I guess it really just wants me to create this Hammond Creation Lab. So we can look at those after. Look, there's a nice little monorail here. See, look, it's bringing people to Isla Mantanqueros, or is it Mantanceros? I'm not sure. Anyway, the monorail drops people off so that people can enjoy Jurassic Park, or whatever we're going to end up calling this. I don't even know if you can rename the parks. I'm just saying. That was Ben Browder's voice. Oh, okay. That's good. Humongous. Yeah, monorail, right? It's pretty fucking good. You gotta love a monorail. Alright. So enclosures. You need one of these. You need a Hammond Creation Lab. And this is where you incubate your dinosaurs, right? So they come out of here. So if we just place this like... we could place it anywhere. We could place it like anywhere along the pen here. Or we could just like shove it in here if we want to. But we're gonna put it here. Hey, Dawn Trotter, thanks so much, man. Hi to you as well. Alright, so we'll put this here. It's gonna cost us 392,000 big ones. We're good with
Let's
that, though.
focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Right. Las Cinco Muertes. Alright, so we have to hook this up.
You'll need to
to the
connect it to
path.
the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Okay, no problem. I can do that. So we can have straight paths. We can have bendy paths. Path tool is like not too bad. There.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur.
Oof.
You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Right. Are you guys ready for this dinosaur? This is the first dinosaur that we're making. It's a Struthiomimus. These are the ones I think that travel in herds from the movie. Remember when Dr. Grant sees them and they are in a herd and he's like, holy crap, they do run in. These are the ones, right? It's not these other ones. It's not an Edmontosaurus, which was discovered in Edmonton, Canada. And it definitely was not a Triceratops as well, right? So this game is a park sim. That's right. It sure is. All right, so we're going to incubate this bad boy for 30,000 bucks. Good.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Come on,
Look at how
Doctor.
fast he incubates.
You know we've learned so much. and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Finch. Yes, the last time. There's always a last time, and a next.
I'm splicing the genes. Hell yeah, I am. All right. Successful incubation. Are you guys ready? Here it comes. Oh, we created life.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations,
Look at
chaos,
him.
all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being,
Look
an
at him.
entity, distinct and
He's
Sips,
so
I am
cute.
old now,
And
so
now
I have to
we,
go to work
you,
every
just
day. I have to
manufacture
hide
them.
the stream in the corner of my
So,
screen,
well
but I
done.
don't think I can keep it up
guess.
because my desk is very exposed. I miss
Aw.
you, Sips.
I
I
miss
miss
you
you,
too.
chat. I hope it gets better. Lots
All right.
of love, T-Gains.
We're calling this guy Pee Wee Herman. There. We've named our dinosaur, our very first dinosaur, Pee Wee Herman. There he is, all by himself, drinking some water, like a
The
champ.
Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've
he's gonna
already
drown
nudged
himself.
the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team.
Oh, look
Choose
at
one of their
him.
contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
All right, so we can go science, entertainment, or security. It doesn't really matter which one. So you do these to gain reputation, and at certain points in the reputation, you unlock new buildings and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter which ones you do. They're all kind of like, they're just sort of like guide rails, if you like to help you sort of progress through the game a little bit. But you do them, and you can have up to 3 active at a time, and then it unlocks like story and stuff like that. You want some science for the science? All right, we'll do it. Dr. Kajal Dua. We'll take a science contract.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but
I'm
you'll
a
manage.
very scientific person.
That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Can't wait. So we have to construct, power, and connect an expedition center to your park's path network. An expedition center will allow you to send out dig teams across the world in search of dinosaur fossils, the first step towards acquiring dino DNA. We're gonna get $250,000 for this as a reward. Great.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room.
Just great.
Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
So this pen is huge, okay? Like, especially for these guys. It's like if it won't let me click on him. Hang on a second. We'll build this thing because it wants us to. We need to build the expedition center, okay? We have to build it within like the influence of power, which is fine. You can rotate the building around. You can snap it too. So like if you hit space, you can snap it to line it up better, or you can just have like the free form one. I think we'll just place it here. It's fine.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay?
Okay.
If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Okay, good. Right, so we can do expeditions now, which means that we can go to the fossil center when it's done. And then we can start getting fossils
People think
and
money makes
unlocking
the
dinosaurs.
world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Oh, Cabot is worse than the TTS. Shit. Okay, so if we go into the fossil center now, extract fossils to build genomes for each dinosaur.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Exciting! Viable genomes allow you to create dinosaurs at the Hammond Creation Lab. And sometimes you get fossils that don't have DNA in them or whatever, and you can sell those for money. It's all random. It's not like totally random, I guess. We have some fossils here. Look. Oh.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider.
Oh.
It will allow us to work together to create life.
I would love to
Pure
create life with you.
If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm,
Pure life,
then you
yeah.
know how important this is to us. And to me.
Nice. So we have to acquire 50% genome of a Triceratops. And we're going to get $1 million as a reward. And also this gene, Cardio Strength 2.0. Which means that the Triceratops are going to be able to do more cardio. Which is always a good thing, right? Great. So we already have a Triceratops fossil here.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Okay. All right, we also have some...
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
We have some more Struthiomimus fossils here as well. So see, the genome is at 65%. You want to try to get them to 100 because it makes better dinosaurs. And also, it means that they won't fail in the incubation thing. Because some of them are expensive. Like, if you want to make a T-Rex, it costs like millions to incubate just one. And it has a chance of failing, right? So you want to make sure that you get the genome up to like 100%, right? Is there an option to turn off the voices? They get less and less. It's just because this is like the start of the campaign. So it's like kind of a tutorial at the same time. When you get to the other islands, they don't bug you so much. There's not like as much story. It's all contracts and stuff. So we have a Ceratosaurus fossil, which is like a big sort of T-Rex-y type thing. And also we have fossil for the Edmontosaurus as well. We also have like 2.5 million. So we're just going to extract DNA for all of these. We'll just queue them all up and do it, right? So that'll just like work away in the background there. And while that's happening, we can send our boys out.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Oh. Alright, so the Expedition Center can send dig teams around the world to find new dinosaur fossils. Select a dig site to start an expedition there with an available dig team. And the Expedition Center will display an icon when it's ready to send out a dig team. So it's pretty easy. You go to the Expedition map, right? And then you look around the whole world at all of these sites that you can go to, like China. They discovered some fossils there for the Huayangosaurus, if that's what you want. Or you go to Portugal. They've got some fossils there for the Ceratosaurus. I think that's how you pronounce it. And in Canada, there's a whole bunch of Edmontosaurus and Struthiomimus and Triceratops, which is the one that we need for the contract, right? So it's going to cost us 75,000 bucks to send a team out here to find some stuff in Hell Creek, USA. There.
Good. Your
We
first
sent
expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Look at the hell of a chopper. Look at this. See you later, boys. All right. Great. Okay. So they're off.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go.
It's
A
just
circle
like
of
Jurassic
life,
Park Genesis.
Development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Simple. Great. All right. So our current profit per minute is minus 7,252 bucks, which we have to up, obviously, because we want to make money. We don't want to be wasting money. Pee-wee Herman is currently doing pretty good. He's healthy. He doesn't have a lot of food. He's got a lot of water. He's comfortable. There's a lot of grassland and forest in his pen, which is important. There's a lot of room for more population, and he's somewhat socialized by himself. I guess he could just keep himself, like, you know, entertained or whatever. And of course, there's a leaf next to him, so that means that he's a herbivore. So we don't want to put in like a big carnivore into the pen with him, because it'll eat him. Because he's only small, right? Pee-wee's he's a little tiny one. Alright, so we can incubate. Well, once these fossils come, we might be able to do a Triceratops after we've done that fossil. Fuck it. We're just gonna incubate another one of these. We can get a whole bunch of them so that they can actually travel around together as a herd, which would be nice, right? You got research here too?
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Exciting. Research allows you to improve and expand multiple aspects of your facilities. You can research new and improved genes to modify your dinosaurs with. And some items have division and reputation requirements that need to be met before they become available. Gotcha. So some of this stuff isn't unlocked yet. We can research one new building. There's one item available. There's some enclosure research that we can do. Genetic research, there's always tons of that. Upgrades for your buildings and medical treatments because they can get the clap and stuff. So you have to like treat them. So visitor buildings. Oh, okay, and our dinosaur's ready to go. So we're gonna research the clothes shop, which is a visitor building, which is gonna help us make some money, right? Because people, when they come to Jurassic Park, they want to buy some souvenirs and stuff. Oh, look.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center.
Our boys
That
are
will
back.
increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Nice.
Hi Dad. Glad to see you're not dead.
Thanks, man.
Love the dad beard, by the way.
Thanks.
Kiss moi.
Pirate Kira and also Officer Cop, thanks so much for the donation, the bits. I appreciate it. All right, so this one doesn't have any DNA, but we can sell it for 120,000 bucks. Boom. And we got some Triceratops fossils, which will hopefully get us to like 50%. We'll extract this one too. All right, while that's happening, we can send the boys out again on another mission. So you can go back to the same place, because if you want to get Triceratops fossils, you could just keep going back to the same place. They deplete after a while, though. It doesn't tell you when. They just become unavailable after you've been there like a couple of times or whatever. We can go here. This is like a triple whammy, right? We'll get like a couple of different fossils. You're never guaranteed the ones that you want, but we'll go there anywhere. All right, we got it. So now we have to incubate and release
great strides
a Triceratops. But before we do that,
I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself.
thanks.
Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur.
Heard they're
Then we will
reforming
know
the
if our
Dawn
efforts
Guard.
will have been worth
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
Yeah.
Might consider joining up myself.
Same here. Thanks so much, Don Trotter. All right, are we ready to release this guy? There, he go hang out with Pee-wee.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting.
A
Another dinosaur that
Struthiomimus.
furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Okay. Pee-wee's girlfriend Janet is now on the scene. See, now this stuff like increases a bit, right? Social and population, because we've added another dinosaur to the mix. Also, in enclosures, we can give them some food. They'll go out and find food themselves, but we can give them like a little thing so that they can eat the food from too, right? Check this out, you ready? Look, it's just a bush. They love it though. Look at this. They're so hungry. Mmm. Chow down, Pee-wee and Janet. Oh, look at them eating. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? There they go. There, it's dinner time. They're on a date. They're on a special dinner date. All right. So we have to incubate a Triceratops now for this mission. We're at 58% on the genome. And it costs 230,000 bucks to incubate one. Okay. Good. And it takes a long time, too. It's a big boy. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright. Let us build a fast food restaurant for people to eat at. Maybe we'll set up, like, all of our, you know, like, restaurants and gift shops and stuff, like, in this area here. And, like, leave this for more of the, you know, operations stuff, right? I mean, this is operations too, I guess, but... Okay, so we put it here. It's within, like, a power grid. So we can shove it here, and it should be fine. Good. And we got some fossils, too. Ooh, look at this.
We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over.
Incubate, hatch, and release at least 2 dinosaurs for 250 grand. Okay, no problem. So we can sell this for 40,000, and we can sell this for 120,000. And we got a really good Struthiomimus amber as well. Nice. And some Triceratops DNA too. Alright, perfect. We'll do that. And our fast food restaurant is coming up too. Excellent. And we're ready to do another expedition. I think we'll go back here again. Alright, off the boys go. Do I see the Gears of War XCOM game? No. Can I zoom in and out using the keyboard? No, you just use like the mouse wheel. You can move around with WASD and then zoom in. And then pan the camera. With the middle mouse, you push it down. And you can see, look, he's looking at me. He knows I'm watching. Alright, great. Cool. And this is all set up now to Fast Food 1. Currently, I don't think there's anyone even in the park right now. But people can eat if they do decide to come to the park. Excellent. Okay, and our Triceratops is ready too. Oh, here he is. Look at him, he's a big boy. Boo! That's the mating call. Yeah. He's in. Alright, good.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs,
We'll call
are
him Terry.
meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive.
Well, look,
That's
he
your
went
next
straight for the
assignment.
food.
Making sure our
What a
specimens are properly
look at
cared
him.
for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is
He's
that they
gonna
have
eat
no
all of
point
the
of
food.
reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. Nice.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Well, Henry who? Evil, so you guys know all these guys? Because I don't recognize any of them. Are they all from the movies? Sorry. I just like theme park games. I like dinosaurs as well. Alright, so Terry is just eating, and also Pee-wee and Janet are just milling around too. So I think we have to, before, oh no, look, we've got a couple of people. Look, a couple of people have showed up now, look. No kids, it should be noted. It's mostly adults, and some scientific types as well. Good. We're going back again. We're just gonna keep rolling until we get like all of the fossils, right? It's the best way to do it. Oh, look at this one for it's a very high quality Triceratops amber. Sounds good. And we could sell that one for 100 grand. Nice. Okay, perfect. So we probably just want to keep adding dinosaurs to this pen, since it's a huge pen. And then upping our star rating, because that's what's going to make us more money, right? So currently our profit per minute is 3,494, but every time we add like a new dinosaur to the park, is that Richard Gere, by the way? It looks just like him. That the profit per minute will go up, and then we'll just make more money, right? It's not. Oh, it looks exactly like him. Are you sure it's not Richard Gere? Because it sounds kind of like him too. All right, fine. We're gonna get another Triceratops. So you see the rating, 30 and 8. the rating on this guy is like even higher. And that rating, the star rating, adds to your overall star rating, which just makes you more money and makes like your park more prestigious. All right, we're gonna incubate another Triceratops. Good. We received complaints about guests not being able to satisfy their thirst. Oh, is that so? Fine. Okay. Clothes shop. I don't think I have a bar though. I have a gift shop. Maybe it's not so much that they're thirsty, but actually they aren't wearing shirts. I'm sure that there's something we can do about that. Right? Right, everybody? We're gonna put this right across the street from the fast food place so that everybody has to come down here and do the gauntlet. Look, we're gonna put like a T-Rex pen at the end because that's what everybody wants to come and see. But in order for them to get there, they have to travel through here and spend all their money first. It's not a bad idea, right? No? You're gonna eat magical biscuits and just soak this game in. Have you seen the new Jurassic movie yet? No, I haven't, actually. Souvenir cups. That sounds pretty good, too. So it wants me to build a ranger station, which is good. We kind of need one anyway. The ranger station's kind of fun, too. Where are we gonna put this thing? We can put it, like, back here, potentially? No, it's not gonna fit there. We're outside the buildable area on that one, and there's some obstructions in the way too. I'm not sure what's actually obstructing us here, but we also want to make sure that we build it like inside a power area. I mean, we can extend this out, but I don't want to do it just yet. I'll try to like get it as straight with the road as possible, but it's hard sometimes. I think that'll have to do. Okay, we'll put it here. We'll put it back here a little bit so that we can build the road. Okay, path. We'll just make a cheap path. And check this landscaping out too. Look, we can add trees. Look at those plops. You can't add trees like into these little narrow alleyways though, but you can put some bushes if that's what you want to do. Put some nice bushes along here. Perfect. All right, so with the ranger station, this guy's ready too. Nice. Good.
So apparently you've hit your dinosaur count targets. That's good for you and good for the science division. So good for you. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Alright, let's call this guy Jason, okay? So, he's very comfortable. He's got enough food and water. He's healthy. He's got plenty of grassland forest. He's not too concerned about the population of dinosaurs in the pen. And he can socialize with Terry. So these guys are pretty happy right now, look. They're having like a bit of a standoff. But they won't eat each other. Which is the crucial part, right? We don't want them to eat each other. Alright, we'll sell that. Edmontosaurus. Oh, nice. We might actually be able to make one of these. And then we'll just extract this DNA as well. And then let's go here so that we can start getting some fossils for this Ceratosaurus. Because he's like kind of like... He's like a poor man's T-Rex, right? You want that woman to shush so I can continue doing amazing things. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, Ranger Station is done. Okay, check this out. We go Ranger Team 1, right? And we can actually drive the vehicle. Are you ready for this? Look out, everybody! Coming through! That's right! Out of the way! Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go look at some dinosaurs close up, baby. Let's just go through the gate here. Alright. Okay. Good. Let's go take a picture of... Excuse me! Let's go take a picture of Jason quickly. You can take pictures of the dinos for money.
Storm is passing.
Okay. It's raining out. Alright, you ready? Oh my god, look at he's all oiled up and stuff. That's a beauty. Look at that, 3,809 bucks.
Good work. Storm appears to have finished.
I think you can turn the radio on too. You can resupply the feeders and stuff too. You don't have to do it like as first person though. Look, you can go to the ranger station and add a task and say,
Feeder
"Can you please-"
resupply request received.
There, see? And now they're just gonna resupply it. Because they run out after a while, right? Are there water dinosaurs? I don't know. There's a lot of dinosaurs though. I haven't unlocked them all. I've unlocked quite a few, but not all of them. Alright, so we have to incubate and release a Triceratops with a 70% genome and research item from Research Center hookworm parasite. Alright, let's go in there and get that done. So that'll be that. So hookworm parasite, darted medical treatment. In case they get the hookworms, right? Perfect. Alright, we've got Ceratosaurus genomes that we can extract. So we can actually probably make one of these guys after we've done those. That's good. Okay, and let's send these guys to get Edmontosaurus. What was this one again? This is a new one, right? The Huangosaurus. We're going to China. The boys are being sent to China right now. Okay. And then, what are we at with... Triceratops is at 70%. So let's incubate him. We're going to get a third Triceratops. Alright. Oh, Bo. Bo is here. Bo... Somebody in the chat named, Bo Merritt. Bo Merritt. If you see Bo Merritt in the chat, he's one of the devs. He's one of the guys with the game. So if you have questions and stuff, I mean, don't inundate him with questions, but you know, be nice. Be nice to him. He's in there somewhere. He might be shy though, but he is in there somewhere. Don't hunt him down like an animal either. But yeah, say hi to Bo. And say thanks to Bo as well. Yeah? Good? We love you, Bo. Thanks, Bo. Alright, incubation. Incubating a dinosaur with less than 100% genome can fail. The viability trait...
to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Okay, so the one that we tried to do failed, right? The viability trait determines the chance of incubation success. Success rate upgrades applied to the Hammond Creation Lab will increase viability. Gene modifications decrease viability. And gene modifications will increase the incubation cost but can produce dinosaurs with significant benefits and higher rating. So, for example, power armor. You give them power armor so when they fight, they can win and stuff.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here.
All
What
right.
good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks.
Yes.
Fill up our facilities with warm bodies.
Yes.
Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
And money. Money. 200,000 bucks. We have to successfully incubate a carnivore in a Hammond Creation Lab. Alright, so we could make a carnivore, but he's gonna come out here and he's gonna eat these little guys and then he's gonna fight with the Triceratopses straight away. But at the same time, having said that, if we finish this and we have 3 Triceratopses in there, then he can come out and fight them and eat them and stuff, and we'll probably have a better park rating because carnivores are more exciting, right? Am I gonna continue playing RimWorld? Yeah, eventually I definitely am. So enclosures, we also want to give people a viewing gallery, right? So that they can see the dinosaurs. They can go to the viewing gallery and look at all the dinos, especially because they're close to the feeder and the watering hole there and stuff too. So it's going to cost us 142 grand to build this, but we're going to do it. We have to connect the path.
It
to
looks
the
like you've
path.
run out of power. That's not good. Build
No.
more power stations or increase your output.
So we have power stations. That's a power station, small power station. And then to extend the grid, you need to make these substations. So, like, for instance, over here needs a substation because there's no power in this area, right? So we'll just shove a substation here. And then we'll just hook up the power line to the grid. Perfect. Great. I think our fossils are back too. Ooh, can sell that. We got Cynodont fossil. But there's no DNA, so we just sell it. Okay, great. And we have a Hoyangosaurus. It's like an Ankylosaurus without the big ball at the end of his tail, right? Cool. We currently have a 0% genome on these guys, but we got 2 ambers, so that's gonna be good. That's gonna get us some good percents, right? No balls. It has spikes. Yeah, no balls, yeah. You look forward to managing the power as effectively as in Prison Architect? I know, right? I know. We're short on power by 1. Power
I'm
station
Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway,
oh, Bo is there.
nice
I
to meet
see
you.
him. Bo, hang on a second. Let me just
Power
off
is
you
something
quick
we simply
so that
cannot ignore when it comes to our
don't
operations.
ban anyone though, okay?
Without power, we don't have any
All
power.
right, Bo. Bo made it. Bo's here. Is that Chris Pratt from? Is it the same guy from Parks and Recreation? Substations distribute power to nearby buildings. We know that. And ensure substations are connected to the power stations using pylons. Great. Yeah. Is it the same guy? That's the same guy. All right, good. All right, how are we doing for money? We're doing okay for money, actually. Expedition map. Let's continue getting fossils for the Huangosaurus. Oh, look, our profit per minute skyrocketed. It's at 47k now, up from like 3k before. Those were the bad times, right? All right, building upgrades then. Power upgrades. We want improved output 1.0. Great. Instead of building more power, we're just gonna upgrade our existing power because we're only short by 1 power, right? Each power station outputs an amount of power to the network. Blah, 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 blah. Each building requires an amount of power. This increases whenever upgrades are added. Upgrade existing or build additional power stations to... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty standard, isn't it? In case, like, you were going to struggle with that aspect of the game, which I doubt you were. But you never know. You never know, right? Yeah. Maybe. Power? Yeah, I know, we're working on it right now. Have I not seen the movies? Also, that didn't sound like Chris Pratt. Maybe they couldn't afford him. Maybe not. No, I haven't seen... I saw the original. I might have seen Lost World as well. Potentially. I can't remember, though. But, I don't know. I mean, I saw the original like 1 billion times when I was younger. But then I got a bit older and I didn't bother seeing the other ones. Do you guys hate me for that? Because I'm sorry. I am sorry. All right, viewing gallery.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with. The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Okay, so we don't have these things yet. Guests come to your park to see prehistoric life up close. Ensuring that your dinosaurs can be viewed by guests will improve your facility rating. Look, we could put multiple viewing galleries. Use a combination of viewing galleries, viewing platforms, monorails, and gyrospheres to cover your enclosures. Okay, we only have the viewing gallery available right now. And it looks like there's 47 people in here right now looking at the dinos. Look, it kind of looks like one of those multi-tiered golf driving range things. But it's not. It actually isn't. How's this research coming along? 2 minutes. Oh my god, we have to wait 2 minutes. Okay. We still need to incubate. We have to... Oh my god. That's so sad, isn't it? He didn't make it, boys. He didn't make it. Alright. Let's try again. We're gonna go for another one. Another Triceratops. Let's hope that this one makes it. We had to discard the old one. Yeah, rip, yeah. Can you buy a pig from the gift shop and feed the dinosaurs? No, but you can feed, you can have a goat. You can one of these things has a goat on it, and it comes up and the goat runs around and the dinosaurs eat it. These guys won't eat goats though. We have to make a carnivore first. Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. Some money, good. Oh, look at that, 48%. It's crazy. We might be able to make one of these guys pretty soon. In fact, I think we can after those 2 fossils get extracted. We're still okay for money, I guess. So, is there... Do we want this guy? Partially depleted. Let's go here again. So that we can get some Edmontosaurus fossils. Make a small enclosure dedicated to goats. Still low on power. I know, I'm waiting for this research to be done so that I can upgrade the substation for the power output. It's, oh, look it, we got it. It's the Huangosaurus. We can incubate one of those guys. Actually, hang on a second. Let's see. What's his rating? 26. So he's not as good as a Triceratops. And this guy's 16. So he's not as good as a Triceratops. But check this guy, 73.
Hey Sips, I have been watching you for years and just wanted to say thank you for all the hilarious content. My fiance and daughter love you too and we watch most nights. Thanks for being the best guy, #DadJones.
BC Cat, thanks so much for the 40 bucks, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. And thanks for the kind words as well. That's really nice of you. Thanks so much. Alright, so there's no more power problems because we upgraded the small power station to have improved output, right? Good? Good. Am I excited for Elder Scrolls 6? Yeah. Yeah, that is exciting. It's good to know that they're working on it, isn't it? It's really nice. Oh. He didn't fail this time either. We're gonna get $1 million bucks! Oh, wait. Is this the $1 million buck one? I think this is the $1 million buck one. Nice. Fallout 76 looks like it'll be fun. Yeah, I think it looks alright. I think it looks like it. I'll get it and try it anyway. Like, it's a Fallout game, right? Be pretty good. Alright. Let's call this one the $1 million Babby. Okay, there we go. Nice. There's another one.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat
Terry's sick.
Or what comes next, that's gonna be on your hands as well.
Terry's sick. He's got hookworms. Oh. Alright. It's no problem though. Now that this is up and running, we just go to the ranger team, we add a task, and we say,
En route to feeder.
cure Terry. That's right. And while he's being cured, we can extract some more. Wow, look at that. Great. We'll extract all of this dana. And we'll send these guys out on another tour of duty in the Lance formation this time. Off they go. Alright. Let's watch Terry get medicated. You ready for this? Here come the boys. Terry is apprehensive. He's not sure what's happening. Oh.
Acknowledged.
Apparently I refilled the feeder and I didn't medicate Terry. Okay, they're shooting him now, look, with darts. Okay, Terry might panic. There, direct hit. Don't run, Terry, it's for your own good. We gotta cure you of hookworms. Don't you dare! Ah, there, okay, good. He might have kissed the other ones and given the same thing back to them as well. Alright, mission complete. $1 million bucks. Cardio strength 2.0 is now available as well.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur.
Incredible.
This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. that goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before.
I'm available.
Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Who is Dr. Henry Wu? Who is that guy? Is he in one of the movies or something? Who is Wu? He's a meanie from a film. He's the bad guy. Is the bad guy? What? Why is he bad? Is he trying to make like mecha dinosaurs or something like that? Or does he like does he give them like a potion that enrages them and causes them to, you know, go nuts and whatever? All right, well listen, we have enough money to make a new enclosure if we want to. We can make a new enclosure for a whatchamacallit, a carnivore. We have to be careful though, because we are limited on the island. Like, we could make an enclosure over here. Maybe like a small one here, and then we'd have room for another one here. There's room for one here though. We can make one like right here. And then there's a little bit of space in here too, if we want to. But we gotta jam a lot of stuff in here though, guys. Like, we need a hotel. We need some, a bowling alley. We're gonna need all the stuff that you'd expect at Jurassic Park needs to fit in there too, right? So we have to sort of plan a little bit where we're gonna put stuff.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum.
Is George Lambert in the
We want to keep our
movies
animals
too?
under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because
No.
these animals have
All right.
potential as combatants.
Okay.
Look, everyone's fear
Maybe
object,
he's in the new one.
myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
All right, so we have to take a picture of a dinosaur eating from a feeder, which we've already done. We haven't done one eating from a feeder though. Shit, it looks like they're coming for the feeder right now. This might be our chance. Ranger Team 1, activate. We're gonna take a shortcut this time. Look out, lady. We need to get this picture. Are they at the feeder right now? I think they are. Let me in. Whoa!
This might not be great art, but I like it.
Fantastic, I got it. Contract complete, boys.
What can I say? You did good.
Man, that was incredible, wasn't it? All right, so we need to now acquire
Lambert here.
50% genome for it.
I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
It's Don Cheadle. Hey, Don Cheadle. That's him, isn't it? It looks just like him. George Lambert. All right, we're gonna get $1 million for this and a storm defense station. All we gotta do is acquire 50% genome for an Edmontosaurus, which I think we were kind of doing already anyway, right? No, maybe.
Glad to have you on
Cheetah.
board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
Okay.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
No way. That's crazy. All
I'm
right.
gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Okay, Lambert. Okay, I need to see where I'm working here, so I'm gonna remove
Okay,
the trees.
next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation Laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure.
All right.
You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
I'm on it. Don't worry. Okay. As I remove the trees, look, you can remove the water as well. There. We get rid of all this water. So we have a nice blank canvas to work with, yeah? Sound good? Sounds good. Okay, perfect. All right. So we're going to put this new pen in here, okay? And we're gonna make it for a Ceratosaurus. So we need some fences first. Okay. We're gonna have like a straight fence here because we have to put the Hammond Creation Lab thing in too, right? So we'll have a fence that goes straight down like that. And then let's have a fence that comes like straight over here like that. And then another straight one there. And another straight one there. And
Sips.
then,
Hi.
yeah, hey.
I'm pooping.
No fucking way, Clips. That's crazy. Thanks so much for the bits, man. And congrats on your pooping as well. That's crazy. I mean, we could just make it fully square, right? You can hit space and make some curves, though. Maybe we want to have a curve, like, at the end. So we can have it, like, curved like this. Check this out, guys. And then it can go, like, straight and connect. It doesn't look great, does it? I think it'll do, though. All right, we got some fossils. Aha, here we go. Oh, Edmontosaurus is at 58. That's good. You can sell this for 120 G's as well. Good. All right. So, I mean, this enclosure doesn't look fantastic, does it? It's not straight at all. It's not straight on this side either. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but we're going to be spending a lot of time here, so like it has to look like presentable, right? Oh my god, what have I done? What am I doing? Is it like on a slant or something? Oh my god. I mean, it's a little bit better. It is very square, though. You know what? I'm keeping it. We're gonna keep it square, okay? Alright, let's get a Hammond Creation Lab in here, but we have to, like, swap it around. And we probably, before we do that, actually, we have to get rid of these paths. Okay, good. And let's also get rid of some of these trees, too. The trees get in the way. You can't see what you're building sometimes, right? Okay, good. Hammond Creation Lab. Flip it this way. And this will be for our carnivores, right? We're gonna have some carnivores in here. Actually, you know what? Let's put it like over here. We'll put it there. And then we'll have a path. Nice. Okay, and then we're gonna need a gate here too. So we'll have the gate will be here. Excellent. And then inside, it's a carnivore, right? So it needs a little tiny bit of water, just a little bit, and just a couple of trees as well. I don't even think he needs that many trees. Okay, and then we'll make it look a little bit more realistic by just putting some like plants and stuff there. But we want it predominantly open so that people can actually see this guy. All right, let's also put a viewing gallery in, like here, so that people can actually see this guy. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. We're gonna need another small power station to make this dream come true as well. We're gonna try to shove it in here somewhere, if it'll fit. I don't think it's gonna fit. We might have to like shove it over here instead. Terrain constraints. You can flatten and level out the terrain as well, but we're not quite at that point yet. I don't think we need to worry about any of that. We just have to find a nice spot for this power station to fit that isn't going to be too sort of jarring for the user experience inside Jurassic Park. We don't want people coming in being like, oh, look at this fantastic, what are all these stupid electricity buildings doing here? I didn't sign up for this. I want to see dinosaurs, not marvels of engineering. Okay, perfect. We'll put that there like that. Connect that up. And then we'll go for some paths. Hang on, I gotta be able to see where I'm going here. Let's get rid of these trees so I can actually see where this path is gonna go. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, perfect. So that can go like that. And then over here, we're also gonna, we still have money, so we're fine. We're gonna need a substation. I'm gonna have to shove it in here somewhere. Wait, was it gonna fit in there? Yeah, it does. Perfect. Okay, and then we can have the power lines follow the paths around and hook up to that substation. Perfect. Whew. Okay, good. We can make a carnivore. Oh yeah. What else do we need? We need him to have some food. A live bait feeder. I always put these things in front of the viewing galleries because it kind of guarantees that the dinosaurs will come over here and then people can see it. And I always sort of figure as well, if I was looking at a dinosaur from viewing gallery, look at that. We've made a goat enclosure. Look, all that's in here is just one little billy goat. I don't think you can name him or anything either. Look at him go. He's got everything he needs in here. He's got a jungle. He's got his own lake. He's got like a little bell around his neck and stuff. Fucking good to go, right? Yeah? Run Billy. Top of the food chain. Yeah, top of the food chain. You're right about that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's start incubating one of these bad boys. A Ceratosaurus. 550,000 big ones. Please, God, don't fail. We don't want a failure on that one. Definitely not. Did we do the fossils? Oh, the boys are ready for another expedition. Alright, let's send him out. We need some more Ceratosaurus stuff, so let's send him here. Because we're only at 60% on that genome, right? It's not that great. How much money are we making right now? 70,000 per minute. It's pretty good. And I think, so this security protocols, they want me to construct an ACU center, which costs like 400,000, I think? Yeah, 400,000 for the ACU center. So we'll save up a little bit, and then we'll get that. And then we can start completing some of this stuff for this mission as well, because that'll give us another $1 million bucks, right? Get an Ankylosaurus and Gigantosaurus. Alright, okay, sure. Is this the deluxe edition? I believe so, yeah. I think all the preview copies were deluxe edition. I haven't looked into it though. I don't know what you get with the deluxe edition. You'll have to go off and look yourself. I don't know if you get
Can you name a dinosaur after me even though I don't deserve it?
Officer Cop? I'll think about it. Yeah, sure. I mean, we don't have... Do you want to... Officer Cop, do you want to be renamed... Do you want to be named after this new guy that's potentially come... Look, he's at almost 40%. He hasn't failed yet.
Word is that a new contract is available.
Oh, good. Okay, use the Expedition Center to unearth a smaller medium herbivore fossil. So the next one that we go on, we'll send it to somewhere where there's herbivores. Because the place that they've gone to now is only carnivores, isn't it? Right? 2 types of fences. There's all sorts of types of fences. This is just like the default one. There's a electric fence. There's a heavy electric fence. You can research them all, right? So like fences here, see? I only have a light steel fence and a gate. But later on in the research center, which we're not doing any research stuff. So you can get electrified fences, standard fences, you get the heavy steel fence, you can get a concrete fence for the big boys. You can get an electrified heavy steel or electrified concrete as well, which is pretty good. And look at all these viewing things. You get a viewing platform, Gyrosphere station. I've never built one. And a drivable gyrosphere as well. But you have to get like... So the way the game works and the way like the campaign works is that you do certain things on an island, then you unlock the next island. There's 5 islands, and then there's a big sandbox island as well, which comes sort of after you've completed 2 islands, I think. You unlock it, and then the big sandbox island, you can just do whatever. But you just play through and unlock the islands and get them all up to like 5 stars, I guess. But certain things you can't research until another island's up to like 3-star rating or higher or whatever. It's pretty cool. So you can jump between the islands. You have like, instead of just 1 park, you'll have 5 parks. And you just sort of remember where you're up to and you go back, and some of them make more money, and it's kind of like scenarios built into the campaign. Each island has its own thing. Like one of them, the weather's really bad. One of them, the space is super limited. One of them is like, they just want you to like get all the fucking really crazy dinosaurs that's just gonna like jam in all the viewers and stuff like that and make a lot of money. It's pretty neat. You'll see. We'll play through it. We'll probably get to the point I got to like in a bit. I played for quite a bit actually. Okay, let's extract that and this. We got a high quality one, which is pretty nice, and we need to send the boys to get some herbivore fossils. So we'll send them back to the Lance formation. You can upgrade this to send more teams at once as well eventually too. It just takes a little while. You just play through it and unlock stuff. It's pretty good. Ah, we're ready to go. Officer Cop. Oh, baby, are you ready?
We're doing the improbable and you're doing the impossible. Thanks.
Whoa, look at him.
If you ever want to build a situation where these animals will truly trust you, then there are times when you have to let them run free, even when that means they want to kill. Because that's what they need to do.
All right, Officer Cop. Well,
A carnivore, I see. This
Officer
time,
Cop.
a ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its
Brilliant.
back. And
Another
a bladed
stream where
horn on
Chet
its
will
head.
throw bits at you
Just
in
what you don't
exchange
wanna
for
run into
dinosaur
when you're out there
nomenclature.
alone.
Oh, and DWM, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. All right. We got a big boy. We have to acquire
Hey,
50%
Isaac,
genome for
how you doing?
Ceratosaurus.
I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
All right, we're gonna get $1 million for this as well. Oh, what? All right, sure.
All right, look, I am all about the show, and with these dinosaurs,
I am
we have
dinosaur.
one unlike any
Hear me
other
roar.
on the planet.
Roar.
No, he
Theme
hasn't.
parks rely on drawing people in, and what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
All right, but before we do that,
I don't know what's worse.
Let's see how
treating
long
these
the goat
creatures like
survives
grist for the
for.
mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Officer Cop, where did you go? Don't tell me. Oh, there he is. Okay. They can escape. They can definitely escape. Okay, Officer Cop is having a drink of water. Current status on Officer Cop is he looked all right when he came out of the pen. Okay, he's comfortable. Oh, here he comes. Billy, run! Billy, run quick! Billy! Billy didn't even run. Oh, Billy's dead. Anyway, so Officer Cop has plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of comfort, grassland, and forest, population, and social. These carnivores aren't super sociable. We could probably get another 1, maybe 2 into this pen, but it's a good sized pen for these guys, I think. And look at this.
Die, Billy.
70 people are watching Officer Cop do his thing. All right.
Welcome
Good. Our
back.
fossils are in.
Looks like the expedition was a success.
Excellent. So that's that done. We got some more Triceratops DNA. So we have to incubate and release at the Hammond Creation Lab another Ceratosaurus, right? That's fine. We can do that. Before we do that, though... Oh, shit. We didn't get to... the ACU Center was the mission that we canceled for this one. Just kind of a shame, but that's fine. We'll get another one anyway. Alright, so let's get the ACU Center up and running. So the ACU Center is... They're a bit like rangers, but they're in helicopters. So, like, if a dinosaur escapes, you tranquilize them from the helicopter, and then they can transport, like, dead dinosaurs out of their pens, tranquilize dinosaurs back into their pens. If you want to, like, build a new pen and move all the dinosaurs, you would use the ACU Center for that. That kind of stuff. You can sell dinosaurs as well. If you decided that, like, a dinosaur is problematic, or you don't have... You know, sometimes you get gifted dinosaurs as, like a quest objective or something, and you'll get one of them, but they're very sociable, and you don't have any others to put in there with them, and it'll just keep trying to escape, so you can just sell it. That kind of stuff, right? Selling to who? I have no idea. Maybe you sell it to, like, Dr. Wu-Tang or whatever his name was. Maybe that's the guy who buys all the dinosaurs. I have no idea. Look, it's not time for him to eat yet. There isn't another goat. Officer Cop, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait around for another goat. Okay, let's start incubating Officer Cop's girlfriend. Okay, since we have to anyway for this mission. And then we'll get $1 million. I think we missed out on $1 million for this ACU Center thing. Well, what can you do, eh? What can you do about that? Alright, we'll go to the Morrison formation again. We'll try to get 100% on the Ceratosaur because it's... I think it's probably the best dinosaur that we can make right now in terms of rating. Right? No? Sell it to rich Americanos? Nice. Sounds pretty good. Officer Cop, thanks again for the bits, man. I appreciate it. I hope you like your new online avatar, which is this guy. I love how you can... You can't zoom in on them, but there's this like camera mode. You can go into like free camera and stuff and watch him sort of like thump around and do his thing. I think he's just kind of bored right now. Oh. I'm too scared. I don't know what he's gonna do next. Alright. Money-wise, we're good. 117,000 per minute. That's pretty good. We could get a gift shop now. Wait, did we get... Oh, no, we got a gift shop. Let's get a clothes shop. Get a clothes shop next. So that people can buy clothes. That'll be good. I think we want to, like, remove this water from here. So that we can build more stuff. Let's also get rid of these trees, too. So that we can see where we're building all of this new stuff that we're going to build. We're going to have to get a hotel in here and stuff at some point as well. They cost quite a bit, though. I think they're like 750,000 for a hotel. So we'll see. Okay. Clothes shop. Okay, I want to put it here, but this power pylon is in the way. So we'll get rid of the power pylon. Oh my god. Pylon.
Your park is nearing guest capacity. Hey! Now build a hotel so even more can stay. The more guests in the park, the more money in the bank, right?
I'm on it. I am on it. Wait, can I not? It's obstructed there. But not there. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that's connected up now. So we should be able to put this clothes shop right next to the restaurant now. And you can snap it right onto the road too, so that it lines up. Perfect. Oh, there's a disease. Shit. Who's got a disease? It's Janet. Janet!
My advice? Take this contract.
Okay, we have to raise our facility rating to 1.0 stars. We lost a whole bunch of rating. I think it's because the power is out. We have to extend the power like so to power up the rest of this too. Okay, good. We just got 150 grand for nothing. That's crazy. All right, Janet needs some help now. So let's add a task to
Adding task.
cure Janet of the clap. But also, actually, when they're done that,
Setting
they
additional
can
task.
refill that too. It probably needs to be done. Wow, we lost a lot of profit per minute as well. That's annoying. Okay, good. We got some Ceratosaurus DNA. We'll send these guys out again. And then research-wise, we can go for electrified light steel. Janet had a common cold. Oh my god. Okay, hotels provide capacity for guests to visit your islands. If the island becomes overcrowded because your current hotel capacity has been reached, facility rating will be negatively impacted. Start construction on new hotels when expanding your park to prepare for more guests. Alright, good. We don't have enough to build a hotel, but we will pretty soon. We'll save up and we'll get a hotel. Where's Officer Cop? Oh, he's right there. Okay, good. So you can lose money if they... Officer Cop's girlfriend's ready. Look at this. Oh, baby. Alright, Officer Cop. It's time to get busy. I don't think they can make babies, though. I don't think they'll fight each other. Well, they might fight. You never know.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands.
Perfect.
We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos. Just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Janine. Officer Cop and Janine. Sitting in a tree.
Things are looking good around here, huh?
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
I love what you're doing with the place.
Thanks, Cabot Finch. Is that guy from the movies too? Is Cabot Finch from the
what I'm
movies?
seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests.
No.
Make them appreciate the
No.
little things.
Okay.
And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Oh. A Dracorex. I think that's a carnivore.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest.
It's a lot of
Get the
dinosaurs.
results. Am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
No. 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 Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Okay, good. And then we could say Officer Cops Super Dino Creator 5 million. There you go. Nice. Fossils are in too. For Ceratosaurus. Okay, good. So I think this Dracorex thing, yeah, see, we got some new places now. So we can start actually going, we can go to the Frenchman formation, which is racist, and get some Dracorex fossils, which is a new type of dinosaur. So that'll be good. And we have enough now to make a hotel as well. An hotel. They're big. Look how big the hotels are. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy. Okay, we're gonna put this hotel like here. And then we're gonna connect it up. Paths. Great. And that'll increase our guest capacity, which will make us more money. Look, we're 2.5 stars now. No? I haven't unlocked the Dino Brothel yet? No. Not yet. Power. I think we're okay for power. Unless when this is built, we're going to be out of power. We have this station here that we can upgrade still too, right? The improved output for 40 Gs. So we'll do that. The hotel takes a little while to build, actually. Look at all these people visiting Officer Cop and his wife, Janine, in their enclosure. Not a single goat is loose. Janine is doing good. And Officer Cop is also doing good. They're two happy murdering dinosaurs. And look, all these like Terry and the $1 Million Babby and also Jason, they're all fine too. Look, they're grazing. Look, he's just grazing right now. He's just eating some grass. He's having some water and stuff. Janet and Pee Wee Herman should be around here as well somewhere. Good. Just doing the stuff that they need to do. Oh my god, we're back from this already. Okay, good. So Hotel 1 has been constructed. Park overcrowding was at 31%. It's currently at 0%. So that's good. That means that we'll get even more people visiting. And we got some fossils too for this Dracorex. Which is... I think he's a herbivore, actually. I think he's just like a little herbivore. Fly the chopper. I don't think you can. I don't think you're allowed to. I think you can only drive the Jeep. Alright, do we want to go to this one? Triceratops and Dracorex. The Hill Creek Formation. Sounds good. I think electrified fences are done. We could go for more building upgrades. We could go for outage protection, reduced upkeep on the power. Ranger stations we can upgrade as well. We can give them more accuracy, better reload speed. Ranger team scheduling, I've never even done that, I don't know. Inventory space at the fossil center. Success rate for the Hammond Creation Lab is pretty good, actually. We'll go for that. Okay, good. And in the meantime, actually, let's incubate one of these guys too. Huyangosaurus. Huyangosaurus. It's got a rating of 27. He's got spikes all over his back. So you can, so like a Triceratops or like that guy, a Huyangosaurus, if we were to incubate him in here and let him into here, they would fight. And if Janine, say, killed him, he would eat him. But if the Triceratops or whatever killed Janine, I don't think you'd eat him. We'd have to transport it out. But there's a couple of missions later on where they want you to like have dinosaurs fight with a view from the viewing gallery as well, sort of thing. You know what I mean? No. Like Pokeball battles, you can fly the chopper. I don't think you can fly the chopper. You might be able to fly this chopper. You can do this one. Oh, da 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 da. Do 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 can't land on the dinosaurs, it turns out. We can do the dart rifle. Good shot. Nice. Who is this? Janine? Whoa! Don't crash the chopper. She's out. Perfect. Okay.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this
It was
dinosaur
Officer
back
Cop.
to its enclosure.
Okay. We sedated Officer Cop. And now, look at the Chinook comes in with like the big bed thing. We have to transport. I think he'll stay knocked out forever unless we transport him. So if we transport him back, he'll just wake up and Janine will just be like, what happened to you? I don't know.
Hey Sips. Happy belated birthday. I missed your streams last week because of work, so please accept my gift of super late birthday bits.
Thanks so
also,
much.
Can you name Officer Cop's wife after Spriggan?
Spriggan?
They asked, and it sounds like an awesome name for a dino.
Spriggan. I can name this guy Spriggan. Thanks so much, Opera Geek 91. Spriggan.
Huayangosaurus. Another member of the
Huayangosaurus.
Stegosaurians.
Oh yeah, it is like kind of like a Stegosaurus, isn't it? I totally forgot about Stegosauruses.
Asset transported.
Ah. Ah. We've unlocked a new island, friends. Isla Muerta. So this one has tropical storms.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta.
Isla Muerta.
A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
So manage park crises and repair storm damage by assigning tasks to your ranger and ACU teams. Fine, and there's dangerous diseases available as here as well. We can go straight to it and start playing that one, or we can just stay here and keep adding stuff to this. I think we should just stay here for a bit. Get this a bit better, make some more money and stuff, and then we can go to the new place. Look, Officer Cop is fine. Look, they dropped him back off. He woke up. He's good. He's all good. Hey, Jeff is here. Jeff, say something. If you see True Wacky Gamer in the chat, that's Jeff, okay? Don't bug him too much, but say hi to Jeff if you can, all right? Yeah, that's right. Jeff's there. He's there. He said something. Look, True Wacky Gamer. Say hi to Jeff, everybody. Hi,
Dad,
Jeff.
can you name a dino
Hi,
after
Jeff.
me? Love you, big guy.
I probably can, Naku. Yeah, sure. 171,000 per minute now is what we're making. Fantastic. Good.
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Okay. We have to maintain a total guest count of at least 900 for 2 continuous minutes.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
How do we measure success?
You can sell that.
Body count.
You can
Well,
extract this.
that sounded wrong. Head count, then? Oh, that's kind of as well. You get my
Body
meaning, though.
count. Hey, thanks, Naku, for the donation. I appreciate it. Officer Cop, thanks so much for the bits as well. All right. So our guest count is not above 900 right now, which is why this timer isn't going down. So I guess we just need more guests, and then we'll be able to pass this one. Listen, let me go have something to eat really quick. Apparently my wife made me lunch, and it's ready. And she said to come in and eat it. So I think it's hot lunch. I can't say no to hot lunch. So listen, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right, I'm back in 5 minutes. I'll take a short break. Be back in 5 minutes, and then we'll play through all the way until I have to go do dad stuff. So take a break yourselves. Like I said, I'll be back in like in 5 minutes. Okay.